Hello and welcome back to the Sundays Are for Football Fantasy Football League podcast.
I'm thirsty.
I'm joined here with Thirsty and Bryson. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm your host, as always, Justin Young. Joined with me, as always, we have... You're getting quite comfortable with your foot touching my thigh. We have Braeden, Patin, and Bryson Yamada. They both made it. Bryson made it home from Arizona. He didn't get killed by a coyote.
I did not.
Or the Cardinals.
Or the Cardinals, actually.
Cardinals fans are.
Nah, they're the most mild fans you ever meet.
Yeah.
Dude.
Other than like Jaguars fans.
It was the Blue Sea.
Or Chargers fans.
Blue Sea for real.
We have a great show planned for you today. We got a lot. We got going over last week. We have looking forward to next week. We have the Immaculate Grid, and I think what's starting to become a fan favorite is the competition segment.
It's a fan favorite between myself.
I have a howler today. I'm really excited for that.
Okay.
Absolute howler. But what do you boys say before that? Let's get into the Immaculate Grid, as one would say.
As always.
Woo woo! All right, we're back with the
All
Immaculate
right.
Grid.
We're back.
That's better.
Oh, those things are buns.
Because it's supposed to be for Monday Night Football, Braeden. Because we're definitely recording this right the day after Thursday.
Yes, we are.
I try to break.
Ruby
We're
Tuesdays.
recording after Monday Night Football. I'm not gonna say how late after Monday Night Football.
It's late.
I mean,
It is late.
as you can tell by we didn't even mention the set editions, guys. We'll get into that after the Immaculate Grid.
Don't forget.
But as you can tell by the lava lamp behind me, it's pretty late.
It's
late
not
hours.
really lavaing though. It's just kind of just.
It will do it. Give it some time. All right.
It's like Kyler Murray. Anyways.
Everything's about you and Kyler, huh? Anyways, so we have the rows. We have the Buffalo Bills, Cincinnati Bengals, Kansas City Chiefs. Then for the columns, we've got the Jacksonville Jaguars, Washington Commanders, and a 1,000-yard rushing season. I say we start off with a nice little Bill and Jaguar, and now I will wait for suggestions to type in.
I thought you had one in mind personally.
I think I have one. I can't verify. I think Paul Posluszny played for both.
Yeah, I know.
those
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah, I think you're onto something there.
Yeah.
Actually.
There you go.
I was gonna
10%.
Wow, what a jawline on that man.
Dude, you
Yeah.
middle linebacker. That's like your ideal middle linebacker. White.
Maybe a little bit.
He's got the, what's it called? Who was the Cowboys?
Van Der Esch?
Yeah, Van Der Esch.
Lane-
Yeah,
Lane
Van
Der Esch.
Der Esch.
He's always hurt though.
With the,
He retired, I thought.
Yeah, he did.
Like
Yeah.
injury reasons.
He would.
Yeah.
He feels like you have like the neck collar
Thinks he's
linebacker.
from the 80s or something. Like, anyways, Bills commies.
Great. I don't think that's
Bills
fucking-
commies. Didn't Crowder?
Thank you. Bills commies.
Didn't Crowder play?
Jamison Crowder?
Yeah.
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 Oh, for who? For Bills Commanders?
Bills Commanders.
If this mic isn't picking up, that mic is.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably just getting me.
To be
in,
fair, you're
but-
probably speaking loud enough so that
Are we?
that's gonna destroy the.
I'm not that
Whatever. I guess I'll figure it out. Even if this audio sucks, I can use the camera audio. It's fine. So.
loud. Jamison Crowder.
Jameson Crowder.
Okay.
No.
I mean, I'll put it. I didn't think he played for the Bills. Okay, he did. Good
What
job.
a
Good job.
pull.
Good job to both of you.
I remember like when I first got into fantasy.
Oh.
It was like the one time he was actually like relevant.
That was when he was on the Bills?
I don't think it was on the Bills. I think it was
Jet?
I forget.
When he was on the Jets?
I gotta
Yeah,
go
when he was
for
on the Jets
W,
right
yeah.
before. So that's the only reason why I remember him.
Yeah.
Give me OJ.
I think he's going to be common.
Give me OJ Simpson.
I think Thurman Thomas is better.
I like OJ.
Bryson.
He could do whatever.
You can go. Let's go.
He could do whatever.
Ooh, that was
I don't
actually
know.
pretty
I think
common.
OJ might be more common.
OJ might have been more common.
OJ's known for more
uncommon.
off the field stuff. If we don't want to get into that.
But he also had like the single greatest Russian season of all time.
And the single greatest trial.
It was a
Of all
killer
time.
season.
Killer trial.
You got it.
You get it? Good.
Bengal,
Yes.
Bengal and Jaguar. We have. Did Marvin Jones play for the Jaguars?
We have.
He did.
So we have
Yes,
Marvin.
he did.
For sure.
I honestly cannot think of. I can't think of many Jaguars players in general.
They are kind of a desolate franchise.
AJ McCarron was on the Jaguars. No.
Let's just go with Marvin.
Yeah, I mean, we can sit here all day, or we can go with my boy Marvin.
And then we have another interlude. Starvin' Marvin.
47.
Oh my
Jeez.
Jesus.
Uh,
Bengals commies.
Bengals Commanders. We can think of someone here. Right? Right, guys?
We can.
Joe Burrow.
But
Shout
I
out.
think we're going to have to skip this one, go to 1,000 yards season. I like Jeremy Hill here.
Giovanni Bernard.
He was always like the scat back, receiving back. Jeremy Hill was always the...
He did it. I don't remember it being that good. But sure.
He's got a.
There you
Hey.
go. 4%.
Interesting looking man.
He's a happy guy.
A chief and a, what is that?
Jag.
A Chief
Chief and a Jag.
I know. I wouldn't wish
Whose
this
career
on
got
anyone.
infinitely worse or infinitely better?
Yeah.
Chief and a Jag.
It's not.
Sure,
It's.
I can't think of like... Well, I can think of current Jaguars, like Tyson Campbell and Foy Sadaluga.
Oh, Jamal Charles.
Played for the Jaguars? He was a Bronco.
He
I know
made
he was a Bronco after
I
he was
think
a
he was a Jaguar. Or am I thinking of someone else who kind? Or am I thinking like a Melvin Gordon? Who is? Oh. The Chiefs always sign just old, way out of prime running backs who hop
They
around.
do.
I'm going Jamal Charles.
I don't think he did. I don't think he played for the Jaguars.
Fact check.
Okay, yeah, you can fact check. I'll think of someone else.
Oh no, that one would work for Bills. Why did I just
Jamal
think of
Charles
that
is
one?
definitely Chief.
I just thought of
I want to say Jeremy Maclin played for the Jaguars.
I just thought of, because I was like, oh,
Dude,
I'm thinking of running
so
backs because he said
goated.
Melvin Gordon.
Wait, did Jamal Charles play for the
Yes,
Jaguars?
he played for the Jaguars.
How do you spell this man's name? Is it
Two
two
A's.
A's?
Two A's.
Okay. I literally don't remember that. I thought he retired after his Broncos.
Mm-mm.
I remember.
I remember him being a Jaguar.
Bryson has something to say.
No, I just was like, oh, it had Jag Bill, but then like we already got it through. But I don't know why he just popped in my head. Fournette.
Oh,
Leonard Fournette.
yeah,
so
the
I
two
was just
games
like,
he played.
yeah.
Is he in the league?
Fournette, no, he
No.
retired.
Why?
Did he retire or is he just like not picked up?
Well, he's not picked up.
I think he's still
effectively
decent
retired.
enough for
He's fat.
Cardinals. I'm sure.
Well, speaking of just picked up, can we do 1,000 yards rushing Chief?
Sure we can.
Just
Bryson?
picked up Hunt.
Save check.
Kareem Hunt.
Oh, was
Picked
Kareem
up
Hunt and
Hunt.
OJ on this list? Man? Oh, we did do OJ.
That was good.
The kicker.
That was very good. He was a kicker.
I mean, he just just got relevant.
Yeah.
So
All right, a chief and a commander. I'm trying to think like wide receiver.
It's got to be like defensive.
we went two different places with that.
Ray McLeod.
I don't think he played for any of the teams on here. I was like, wait a second.
Gotta keep you on your toes. Kendall Fuller didn't make a pit stop.
Oh shit! You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right.
There it is.
You know why? Because he was traded for Alex Smith,
I remember
I was
that.
gonna say.
and we also could have done Alex.
I was gonna
Smith.
say, wasn't it Alex Smith?
Oh yeah. Kendall Fuller's probably rare.
Bengal and a
Yeah, no, you're
commie.
absolutely, but good,
Oh.
good job, Braeden. I'm proud of you.
Bengal and a commie.
This one might stump us. Oh, got it, guys. We can do Fitzmagic here.
Fitzmagic.
he
See,
did.
that's what I was thinking.
He was
I
also
like,
an Arizona Cardinal.
Yeah. All right. So
There we go.
not the rarest score. We did get everything though. I don't know if we've gotten one yet this year. Fitzmagic was the most.
oh my gosh, for two of them.
Wow.
Chad Henne.
Oh, I forgot about
Shout
that.
out
Marvin
to
Jones.
Anything is
Gabe
possible.
Davis.
Gabe Davis.
No.
Podcast war
Podcast
criminal.
legend.
Not bad, but
Not bad.
it's time.
We got it.
And this is gonna be probably my favorite reveal I've ever done.
Okay.
It's off.
Bam! We got college football NCAA
Oh yeah.
college football revamped.
Oh yeah.
Because I couldn't get.
This isn't the NCAA 25.
It is not. It is
Okay.
not. And there's a special twist you'll see once we get into the game.
Well, this is.
Oh, by the way, Bryson might have a slight advantage. He has Romeo Dobbs on his team.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Who do I have? Ricky White? Oh yeah.
Oh, look at the cinematic
Oh, yeah.
intro.
Woohoo!
Oh wow.
Let's go, Revs. Oh, boo.
Let's go, Wolfpack.
By the way, this is on a totally legal PS3. I am not emulating this on my computer.
A PS3 with PS5 controllers.
Here we are. You don't get presentation like this anywhere else.
At Allegiance.
That stadium is not that packed. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know my roster. Is it?
You'll know your quarterback.
Oh my God, it's me.
You'll know your quarterback. It's him.
Special twist: both of the quarterbacks this game are Braeden and Bryson.
Are we
Let's
both?
go.
Are we 99s?
No, absolutely not.
What are we?
I think Braeden, you're an 84.
I'll take
Bryson's an 87.
What can I say?
What is that?
It's called Do you guys remember Carson Strong, the
Yeah.
quarterback prospect?
Yeah.
He went to Nevada, so that's
all me.
Uh-oh.
That's who Bryson is replacing. But I did alter the stats a little and the appearances. Braeden, I believe I made you like 5'8" and like 200 pounds.
That's why I'm so fucking tiny.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Charles Williams. I don't know who that is. UNLV legend, I guess.
Oh my God.
Romeo
Yo.
Dobbs.
Yeah.
Let's freaking go.
That is not what
Wide
I
receiver.
Is he like a 99?
I have no idea. I have no idea what he is. In that quarterback for Nevada,
It's
we have
Bryson Yamada.
Bryson Yamada.
I am not worried about him, honestly.
By the way, I was editing.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
give me that!
Oh, no, Bryson!
Give me that! Give me that!
Oh,
give me that! Give him! Oh.
This one might get ugly before it gets pretty.
Keeping that.
Oh, he's keeping it.
Oh no!
Braeden Patin for 0 yards.
What's in my bag? Why do I have that helmet? Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm electric!
Oh my gosh. The whole team.
Give me that!
Braeden Patin.
The whole team.
Hurry me up, team! Hurry me up! Lower my backplate for me while you're at it. Oh! Sit your ass down!
I'm not gonna lie. This UNLV offense is looking legit.
Oh.
Ignore the pass.
Oh, he's so. Oh, I tried trucking
He's
it.
so fast.
Oh, he rolls up. Oh, yes.
No, I couldn't switch.
Let's leave.
I couldn't switch.
Still, Romeo Dobbs only one target for that interception. Will he be a key here in the second half?
Hell nah. Give me that! Oh, no way! I read that perfectly.
Bryson, like, he's so high rated. He has the star icon underneath his player. He's not playing like one, but he has it.
Oh,
my God.
give me
It's
that.
getting worse.
Oh my
It's getting
gosh.
bad out here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, he's still.
Oh my gosh, he's still up. He's still up.
Can I get a post-game interview after this game?
You absolutely can.
I see Ricky.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
gosh.
It's gotten ugly here in Allegiant Stadium.
Look at that pocket presence. Not a blitz.
Oh my
Gotta
God.
just
You threw it
throw
in triple coverage.
Yeah, I told.
That's
I
not
mean,
what
who was open? I mean, who was open?
Romeo, bro. Romeo was open.
That's the one he was who's triple coverage.
Where art thou?
I said.
You don't. Not often do you get a good literary reference on the SAFF.FFL podcast.
Might just have to hand this one off to Justin.
I don't know how to do
See
that.
if he could
Oh,
score
yeah?
one.
Sure. I'll hop in. Ooh, interesting play.
Oh, that's
my
a tutty.
goodness.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's gonna change.
2 passing TDs. You see the pocket presence? I got 3 people coming after me.
Pocket presence. You threw it immediately.
Oh, good hit.
Good job, Tawa. I hope the thing didn't crash.
Uh-oh.
The thing
Our
crashed.
first positive yards. It crashes.
We got a first down.
It's like, wait, this guy
got a first down
All
and
right.
immediately crashes.
Well, we are gonna have to cut it short here. I don't think it was gonna matter.
It wasn't gonna matter at all, but
Congratulations to Braeden, who I believe is up. Is he up 3-1? Let's see. You won Jeopardy. He won. You won Sporkle. You won the
crossword. Yeah,
And
3
you
to
won
1.
this. Did we do another one? No,
No.
this is episode 4.
No.
Yeah. All right. Congratulations. So Braeden Patin. I know it feels good to get a win, always against a rival. You know, What was your thought process going into the game?
Knowing myself at quarterback, stature doesn't matter. Whether it's in UNR is not a tough opponent. Their first Asian recruitment in over 30 years. I was not worried at all. They just suck.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think it was more you guys being like working well as a unit, or the other team being incohesive?
I think it's a bit of both. On the other side of things, we watched a tape from UNR's game last week where they played Georgia. 98-0 loss. We really just tried to look at what Georgia did well.
Last question, Mr. Pat. I know you're a busy man. I know you have a date to go on later. Do you think you are the fastest man in college football?
Personally, I say so. Ignore the needles in the locker room before the game.
It's just a balanced breakfast, right?
Yeah. No more questions. I gotta go.
All right. Let's get into the NFL Week 3. Boys, we got bad news.
Dude, it was terrible this week.
I'm going to put up a picture on the screen now. I may have placed a parlay based on our guarantee.
We might have
We're broke.
lost.
The first 4 legs did not hit. But we'll get into it as we talk about it.
Guaranteed.
First off, we had the Patriots-Jets. This was Thursday Night Football.
You have our records pulled up?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
did anyone
so
go-
much red.
Did anyone go 500?
There's so much red.
Yes, actually, but we'll get into that later. Braeden and I picked the Jets. Bryson picked the Patriots.
Oh my gosh,
that was
there's
his
so
upset
much
of the
red.
week, I believe. It's a lot of red, whole lot of red.
There's
Shout
so
out.
much red.
Shout out Cardi.
Also, shout out Red October, the Philadelphia Phillies.
Red October is Yeezys.
Anyways, Patriots Jets. The Patriots just could not get anything going on offense. Rodgers and Lazard.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, who are you gonna say?
I was gonna say Hall, but I was gonna Hall didn't actually do that much.
Garrett Wilson had a good game.
He did.
He had a touchdown.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say their backfield, Jets backfield looks a lot better. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Braylon
Allen and Hall, so both of them doing pretty well.
Yeah, their defense really stymied them Patriots today.
Jacoby Brissett.
Last week, yeah.
I would say look out. Maybe maybe the Pats have seen enough of Brissett and maybe they want to go to their rookie, but we'll see.
We will see. I do think that because they were kind of out of it early, they went away from the run game and Ramondre. And
Yeah.
Ramondre did fumble early. That was a detriment to them. Moral of the story is that the Patriots aren't good, and their 1-0 start against the Bengals may have been fluky.
Maybe.
I would have said yeah, but after seeing the Bengals in their most recent performance, I don't know what to think of the Bengals. But we'll get to that.
We will get to that. Now we have Giants-Browns. I believe
Jeez.
I picked the Giants. You two picked the Browns. That is right.
The Browns won, right? I paid no attention to that game.
You can look at the
I paid
screen.
a little bit of attention.
Yeah.
Neighbors had a good
Oh.
game.
he thought he won.
The Giants won.
No, they did not.
They definitely did. They definitely did win. It wasn't even more about the Giants winning. It was more about the Browns losing.
I don't know what to think of the Browns. I really don't.
They got nothing going. Just plain and simple. They got like 2 good drives. That was it.
Myles Garrett got hurt.
He did.
I don't think it's anything serious, but
Let up 21 points to Danny Dimes.
that offense ain't terrible.
I will say Malik Neighbors makes Daniel Jones look like an average quarterback, and that is impressive.
I mean, he got the job done. What can you say? He got his team a win. So
Went on the road.
Also, how about the career resurgence of Devin Singletary? RB1 again. He's doing
catches
well.
passes. He does catch passes, and
He is
you know
black.
when
he is black.
Daniel Jones needs a way out, and he just checks
Safety
it down. Singletary's there.
Yep.
Sorry, I feel like I'm ignoring my mic here, but I just can't see.
It's true. Yeah, that is fair. Maybe you should just not go visual. Focus more on the audio component.
I'll do that.
I'm like doing
Just
this
deep-
for the mic.
Just deep.
Do
throat
not
the
deep
mic.
throat the mic. Do not deep throat.
Just deep throat the mic.
These were expensive mics, Braeden.
Maybe a few years down the line when we got new ones.
All right, good win, Giants.
Good one, Giants. Now we have Eagles Saints. This was, I think, everybody's game of the week, and I'd say it lived up to the hype. Exciting.
It was exciting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Braeden and I picked the Birds. Bryson 0-3 to start. That's hard to do. And I think it's going to be 0.
It's gonna
I
be.
think it's going to be 0-5.
I think like
Oh my god.
in the second half, it was like 6-3 or something, or 6.
Yeah. It was 3-0 at half.
It was 3-0 at half. Actually.
Snooze fest. The Saints offense. The Saints defense.
It wasn't even a snooze fest because there was no punts. It was 3-0. No punts had happened.
It's crazy, actually.
Yeah.
The Saints offense finally fell flat. But the Saints defense looks for real
It was the best the Eagles defense has looked
this season.
since their Super Bowl run.
I would say so.
Yeah. Zach Bond has been a real game changer for that Eagles linebacking core. It allows Bryce Huff and Nolan Smith to really rotate at that edge position, allow Bond to play middle linebacker, do his thing, stuffed Kamara on an important 4th and 1.
Yeah.
He's been a real nice surprise for them. The Eagles, of course, Reed Blankenship, I feel like that's his staple, is getting that diving interception to seal the game. One off of Jordan Love, one off of Derek Carr. And if you are the Saints, I wouldn't feel bad. I mean, it was just kind of an off game. Rashid Shaheed didn't do anything, kind of got locked up.
I don't think he had a catch.
No, he got locked up.
He didn't, but I mean,
Olave played well.
Olave as well.
Yeah.
But also, can we even say this was a fair game? They didn't have Taysom Hill.
Didn't have that Mormon in him.
Yeah.
And that matters.
No Taysom Hill and no A.J. Brown. That just cancels straight out.
I think, and Devontae Smith got hurt too.
He did. He got cut. That was a dirty ass
But-
hit.
Yeah.
Should have seen Trey McBride. Oh, jeez.
Nick Sirianni continued to make bad decisions, kind of all game, not taking field goals. And when he did take field goals, he took like a 61-yarder. I get it's in a dome, but come on.
I mean,
Jake Elliott, though.
Kickers this year, they've been nailing those 60 plus.
Yeah, but
Aubrey, 65 in his sleep.
But it's like he ignored like a 35-yarder just to kick a 60-yarder.
I think it's
Overall,
because he's
he was
wearing a short sleeve hoodie.
Probably.
Personally,
In a dome.
I don't think that's.
I mean, if you got the balls on you.
True. And last thing I'll talk about is Goddard, who I think might be coming up on a Bryson list later in the episode. Yeah. Career game, had the kind of game-sealing or game-winning catch. Caught the mesh route. Good job. Good job, Eagles.
Yeah, he just went up the sideline, too. I think they forgot.
That was good by, I saw it, because since Barkley,
It was definitely a man.
He pre-snapped,
defense.
yes, because when he pre-snapped motioned to the outside, linebacker followed him. They knew it was man. Mesh concepts always work well against the man.
Oh, yeah.
Corners ran into each other, got her wide open, down the sideline.
Safety's covering another guy. He's gone.
Good job, Hurts. Good job, Barkley, for that. And not really Sirianni. That wasn't him. But good job, good job, Hurts, for realizing, hey, there's man coverage. My mesh is going to be open. Good job, Eagles. They earned the win just enough. Now let's move on to a dark day.
What game is this?
This is Texans-Vikings.
Oh. I mean,
this was our first guarantee. Oh, we picked the Texans. All three of us.
I mean, I guess that's like part on us. Like, I don't think you can guarantee a Vikings loss now. Obviously, I don't think, like, we'll see Sam Darnold in Week 4. We'll see if he comes back and, is who's Sam Darnold and the front runner for MVP right now. But
it's a crazy statement, and he's right.
I think
we'll see in Week 4, but as much as you could say, like, the Texans, didn't have Mixon, they were kind of not having as much offense in this game, you kind of have to give it to the Vikings defense, too.
They have been a cohesive and good unit all year.
Yes, and, it allows their offense to just go out and do whatever they need to do. Sam Darnold's delivering it, and Justin Jefferson just feels like he just gets open, So if you have like one of the best wideouts, or even some may say the best wideout in the NFL right now, Sam Darnold can get it to him, and that's really all the Vikings really need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So as much as C.J. Stroud and the Texans came out short, I feel like you have to give out some applause to the Vikings being 3-0, and Sam Darnold having some resurgence because he's off of the god-awful Jets. Sorry, Spencer.
Well said, Bryson. Yeah, there was not much more to say.
On the Texans side of things, it just looked like everything went
happens.
wrong. Off game. When the Vikings had a very on game, they got blown out.
It's an off game when Cam Akers is your only scorer.
Stroud
didn't. For them.
Stroud didn't. Every time Stroud threw like an interception or a bad ball, he just looks up like, what? How did that even happen? Like, what the fuck? Like, this isn't us.
I heard that it was like some like crazy stat, like when he plays like plus defenses, like he's like a bottom fantasy player But I was also like, maybe that's just him, his stats wise as well. When he plays
Small
good
sample
defense,
size,
yeah, good defense, and I think it was from last year especially. Good defense, he doesn't show up as much, but he dominates the bad teams. But Vikings, you can't really say I guess is that bad of a team anymore.
No, they surprised me. Good job, Vikings. Move on. I got even worse news for us guys because this is Broncos Buccaneers.
Oh my god.
This was our second guarantee. We all picked the Buccaneers, and
I won't lie, I had a lot on this game. Yeah, I had a lot on this game.
I think if you
as well.
asked me to pick a lock that I'd easily put multiple thousands of dollars on, it might have been this game. And
yeah,
probably the Bills first, but we'll get into that later. But yeah,
this is all. I had a lot on this game. I had the Buccaneers D. I had Mike Evans also playing, and this was my survivor round, second loss, so I'm out now. All on the Buccaneers, and I was very let down this week. But Bo Nix, Bo Nix, hey.
He looks competent.
He did look competent.
He looked so much better than he did against the Steelers.
I think Bucks just looked bad. I think Baker was sacked, 7 times this game?
It wasn't good.
It was not good for their passing. I mean, when you have to throw the ball and you can't throw the ball, you can't win a ball game, so.
Yeah.
It will. I want to say it will get better for the Buccaneers because I do think it will. I think this was just an off
I
game.
think the Falcons.
Sure.
The Buccaneers are a 9-8 team. Falcons.
That's the Steelers.
Falcons, Tennessee.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. Even the Broncos had opportunities to blow this game. The 4th and goal, they called it like a jet toss out to Jaleel McLaughlin.
Yeah.
They had him dead to rights, but the defender got spun around and
Yeah.
Jaleel McLaughlin.
I think it's just the Bucks. Another off game like the Texans.
they'll be back.
They're better than how they played this week.
Yeah.
Essentially.
You don't beat the Lions if you're not good.
Wow.
Whoever thought that
I think
that would be said.
Arizona Cardinals.
I don't think Vita Vea was playing this game either.
Yeah, I feel like he's always injured.
Yeah,
Injured.
so I mean,
Injured. It's a new verb.
a little
It's a verb.
bit of a presence on D, so maybe they missed him a little bit, but
No excuses.
no
should-
excuses.
Broncos.
26-7.
They
No
still-
excuses. 26-7.
They still should have at least made it way closer.
Alrighty. Next up, we got the Packers and the Titans. I know I picked the Packers, and I think Bryson also picked the Packers.
Fuck.
I
Please
think-
be my first win.
Yeah.
Yes!
Braeden, you picked the Titans.
That was my upset pick.
Yeah.
Malik Willis revenge game.
And it was the Malik Willis revenge game. Besides the parlay, I placed one more bet this week, and it was the over, because it was only like 37. And I was like they'll get it.
They
I'm
crushed
just saying,
us.
scoring around the league is down.
Yeah.
That is no surprise, but I thought Titans don't have a good defense, Packers have an ant defense. And that's kind of how it worked out. Although, I did get help with the Jair Alexander pick 6.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I mean,
What is Will Levis doing?
yeah, Will Levis does not look good.
So bad.
He's winning
He's
off
so
the
bad.
field, not on the field.
I just think that, what does this say about the Titans as a team and an organization when Malik Willis comes in and just wins a game for the Packers?
By a good
Again-
amount.
Yeah.
Puts
Against you?
up 23.
It's like, that's a little crazy.
Jeffrey Simmons made a statement before the season. Nobody runs on the Tennessee Titans. I think everybody's been running on the Tennessee Titans.
Except
They're
Malik
0-3.
Willis.
They are 0-3.
They have the most random white
Are
coach.
they the worst team in the NFL?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't say so. I think, yeah, they're definitely one of the bottom teams, but I was just thinking, I'm like, what else would I throw in there? I would say today, or not 2 days ago,
The Panthers.
2 days ago. I would not say the Panthers. I would say 2 days ago when we watched, not tonight, 2 days ago, when we watched the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, okay. You got me real confused. You're jumping in time and then
I would
jumping
put
back.
the Giants there as well still.
No, they've had 2 solid performances in a row.
But in week 1, you're like, I could see this team going 1-16.
Yeah, I mean, I said that. I also said I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardinals won this week. Clearly, I was wrong.
Ooh, I don't know. Do we also... I don't know if I grouped the Browns in that either. In that bottom, they might be. But
Well, I'll take a look at the tier list after the season. let you know how we did.
Oh, God,
Good job,
I forgot about
Packers.
that.
I would rather not talk more about this game. Bears and the Colts. I believe I said the Colts.
Nasty game.
Yeah, horrible game to watch.
Nasty game.
Braeden and I said the Colts.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
Bryson. Ooh. Bryson said the Bears.
Did the Colts even deserve this? I don't know.
No, they didn't. Anthony Richardson looks so not good.
But
Like-
Williams look worse.
You got to assume it's going to be a roller coaster with Richardson. You just can't, when you're a top 5 pick, when you're a starting quarterback in this league, miss every 5-yard pass by just sailing it over.
It's still
He's
his
just-
rookie season.
You know how hard it is to overthrow Pittman? He's like 6'5".
It's just so he's just airing it, and
Hot
it
life.
is wow. It is just he's just
Like once
airing
an
it
episode.
like so hard towards his receivers too. I was like, dang, like
I would still consider this his rookie season, and he's still in rookie. He's only played, what, 8, 9 games?
Oh, go back farther than that. He's only played like 16 games from like high school, college, and NFL.
yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
So
I mean that especially that pick in the end zone
But
too.
you don't
is
miss
like
Oh my God.
But college, in high school, college, you can hit those.
That's
throws.
like the first thing they teach you in high school. Don't throw that ball. Throw it out. Throw it away.
I just also think it's like, I feel like it's more also on the coaches too, because you have Anthony Richardson. Like that guy is probably he's a linebacker at QB.
Cam Newton.
Why don't you just run it
right.
in that point instead of having him throw in that situation? Like
You're
just
asking
tell
to
him
make a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
go and run it, man.
Yeah.
You are you no one's gonna stop him if he's just downhill running it into the end zone. So. I just don't get that point where you as an organization are saying, hey, we'd rather someone else try and get open. I get it. Like he's a quarterback, he's just trying to find his people open. But you also have a scrambling running back who's what 6'5" or so.
Taylor?
No, Richardson.
Yeah.
He
He is a tall man.
yeah, he is. He
He's
will
big.
get into the end zone if you let him rush. So, I just think like Colts. Yeah, they're letting him run loose just a little bit, but you
Let
also
him
have to figure
free.
out like
This is a rebuild season.
yeah.
It is. I guess, to be fair, it is. And talk about malpractice. We got the Bears. The Bears have no run game. They literally have no run game.
DeAndre Swift.
They're asking their starting rookie quarterback, hey, you're gonna have to throw the ball 40 times a game.
He is number one.
He didn't have a good stat line just because he had to throw that much. But
That inflated late touchdown.
Still had
Yeah.
2 picks,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, at least he
Fumble.
did throw first touchdown. So
To Rome.
yeah, which Rome it will
when
be
in
taking.
Rome.
But
For DJ Moore personally.
I mean,
It was just a dismal performance kind of from the both of them. When we thought it was going to be an exciting game with fireworks, it turned into both of these quarterbacks are nowhere near ready to be good.
to be star
Yeah.
no.
playoff team.
But good
Neither
job,
Bryce
Colts
Young.
defense, I guess. And Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor was good.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Go ahead.
We have I was about to say San Diego, Los Angeles Chargers versus the
God.
Pittsburgh Steelers. I picked the Pittsburgh Steelers. Bryson, you also picked the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh no.
Braeden, that if I can read pretty far, that says Bolts. Yeah.
No.
What can I say other than what a game,
I
right?
don't think they're Steelers games. I'm sorry. They've been terrible.
I went to Buffalo Wild Wings with me padre to watch this game because it wasn't on cable and he's an old man who doesn't know how to stream, so I was like, fine, we'll go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Fine, we'll go.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed it. Got the first garlic parm wing of the season. Hit right.
We need to go next week.
Maybe so. Anyways, back to the Steelers. First half kind of was middling. Offense wasn't really doing anything. I believe I said in our group chat, I miss Matt Canada right now because we couldn't move the ball. We didn't get a first down until like the second quarter.
That's terrible. Justin Fields is not the guy. Is Russell Wilson back yet? Put Russell Wilson
Okay, I'm gonna mute your mic.
in. Get Russ in there, bro.
But then we started getting momentum after they scored their touchdown. Quinn Johnson. That was just a miscommunication. Joey Porter, instead of dropping back, getting against Johnson, he went up for the screen. Herbert read it beautifully. Johnson was wide open. That's
As
fine.
always.
That's fine. It's blown coverage.
Yeah, but that's something you can fix. You can fix the blown coverage.
Okay.
Porter was like running after him and couldn't get to him. That's a problem. Because that's
So
That's tough
you're
to
saying that
fix.
was easy touchdown for Quinn
it
Johnson.
was an easy touchdown.
No skill required. It's like
I think you and I could have gotten
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You saw me.
But then after that, it was all Steelers. The next drive, the Steelers ran it. Pat Fryermuth got a catch. George Pickens was in the game. Calvin Austin had his probably best game of his career. Fields ended it off with a run for a touchdown.
Shocker.
What the Colts should have done, Fields did. And then second half, Chargers -5 total yards. That's hard to do. -5 yards for
Herbert
an entire
was
half. For a quarter. Even that third quarter, they got nothing. It was, I believe we had 5 sacks in the second half against Rashawn Lader and Joe Alt. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I saw Joe All, one of them. He just got rampaged. Like,
To be fair, TJ Watt. It's
I
gonna
don't
happen.
know if anyone's gonna stop him. So
Yeah, he's recorded a sack in every game thus far. And offense continued to look well. We kept getting drives into opponent territory. We had 2 field goals and a touchdown in the second half. And we had another drive into their territory, but Fields threw an interception. Happens, it was tipped.
I saw Boswell missed a kick too.
He missed a 61-yarder
You gotta hit that. You gotta hit that.
in windy-ass Pittsburgh. But anyways, it was an overall great performance by both the offense and the defense for the Steelers. Najee continues to be looking solid. First game, 70 yards. Second game, 69 yards. Third game, 70 yards. He is consistent as consistent gets.
0 touchdowns.
30 carries.
I think it's like 20 carries. So it's not good efficiency, but he gets it. Anyways, but I will say Steelers. People were saying, "Oh, you beat the Broncos. They're not good. You beat the Falcons. They were rusty." What can they say? We beat a good Chargers team, good offense and good defense. We beat them by double digits.
Harbaugh's still figuring out the team.
Okay. They always make excuses.
Go Vikings.
They're gonna be the 3-0 Vikings. The Vikings.
Go
The Vikings were
Vikings.
bad week.
Go Vikings.
This is the game that I think Fields solidified his QB1 spot because he looks so just well.
Yeah,
Absolutely
when
not.
we see highlights of this game, when I was at State Farm,
State Farm Stadium, the
State
big
Farm
toaster.
Stadium,
Big
the bird's nest.
Our next got
While I was there,
rampaged by some lions.
Some chainsaw came in. It was like,
I was there just watching. I think they had Red Zone on, just the big old screens.
Yeah.
And, Fields looked good. They were showing his highlights. He looked fine.
made the throws that a quarterback is supposed to make.
I could have made those
I'll
throws.
say he looked a hell of a lot better than Caleb Williams and Anthony Richardson.
I would agree on that.
Yeah.
Not Kyler Murray.
Not a high mark, but
Not even a par.
even that he really didn't make any mistakes. There was only the one play, but it was tipped, so I'm not going to get mad at him. Good job, Steelers. Even the Chargers, looking at it on their perspective, yes, Herbert did get hurt in the third quarter. They had to put in Taylor Heineke. Heineke did not complete a single pass, and he got sacked like 3 times. It's not great to be him. Yes, I know Rashawn Slater had a nagging injury. I know Joey Bosa got injured in the first quarter. You can have a better performance than this.
Yeah.
You have good weapons. You have Ladd McConkey. They didn't target him at all. We saw him in week 1 where he had like a sweet touchdown where he juked out the defender before strutting in. They really should have.
Am I
No
really
excuse.
doing this right now?
Except that the Steelers are.
Are you gonna pick up Justin Fields?
I might.
I already have a waiver claim on him.
Who's higher?
I don't know. Can you look right now,
Are you guys
guys?
both 0-3?
It's gonna change. It's gonna change.
Okay.
Who scored more points?
It's gonna change after what? It should be.
I think Bryson has more points, so I think it'll be me.
No.
You can have him.
What
Who
did
does
you
Steelers
have
play
this
next
week?
We play the Colts. Thank you for asking.
That'll actually be a fun one.
Why are you? Wait. No. Why am I so? Wait.
In Indianapolis?
Yeah. Why am I so bad? I think I got you by like 3 points or something.
You gotta let me have Fields, man. That's all I got.
Depends on.
Moving on.
Moving
Daniel Jones is the top quarterback.
Yikes.
on.
Moving on.
We've talked enough about Chargers Steelers. I actually didn't get mad. How about this? 3-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. Can I get a here we go? Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
All right, that'll get cut out.
Red Sea.
That'll get cut out.
Talking about the 12th man, going from the Steel City to the 12th man, we have the Dolphins and the Seahawks. You two said the Seahawks. I said the Dolphins. I don't know what I was thinking.
With Skylar Thompson.
Yeah.
Skylar Thompson just got destroyed
And
this
then
game.
he got hurt, and then it was Tim Boyle. Hey, Lions legend, Tim Boyle.
Lions legend.
Fuck no. This
Out
is a
of,
snoozer.
yeah,
honestly.
Charbonnet did well.
And DK had a cool touchdown.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Let's move on. Let's save time here.
Okay, yeah, because we talked about the Steelers for way too long.
My bad.
Like
Now, a
glazed.
game we're talking about.
Red Rifle.
Unfortunately, I got more bad news. We all guaranteed
the Raiders.
a Raiders
Red
victory.
Rifle.
I blame Bryson because he said he would never pick the Panthers
Hey.
again.
To be fair, I'll give credit to myself. I said I can see the Panthers winning because of Andy Dalton. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it wasn't like that bad of a low-scoring game.
If Bryce Young starts, they're losing like 22-6.
Yeah.
22-9.
He just, when you put Dalton in, he knows how to utilize weapons.
Did you
Bryce
see
wasn't doing that.
that Thielen touchdown where Thielen got hurt?
Yeah.
That was a beautiful pass.
It's like, holy shit.
Beautiful.
It went from Deontay Johnson and Adam Thielen are kind of like just mediocre, washed receivers to Deontay's still in his 20s and he looked fast and good, and Thielen is still...
Thielen.
Yeah.
I don't know about that injury, but
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
he looked
We'll
good.
see.
Not a great game for Spencer's dad.
I was
to
gonna
get to,
say.
by the way.
I was gonna say. Shout out to Spencer's
Sorry,
dad.
Spencer.
As a Raiders fan, it's got to suck. This is going to be the game where they have the most fans, the Raiders, because the Panthers are no Panthers fans, and they lost. That's just demoralizing.
Let me ask you a guys question.
Yeah.
Do you think Antonio Pierce is on the hot seat?
No, he's still 500 as a coach, and he
No,
has no quarterback.
No, I also just think it's because he was kind of going after the guys a little bit after the game too, you know.
Oh
What did he
yeah,
say? What did he
Devontae
say?
Adams.
The
He
business
said,
decisions?
said some players made business decisions, so we'll have to make some business decisions during the week.
I mean, he's just standing on business.
And
so.
He gangsta.
Devontae Adams, if you want to become a Steeler, come on this podcast and tell people.
Met him at Chick-fil-A.
We break it.
Yeah.
I love you, Devontae. You're a cool guy. Met you at Chick-fil-A.
All right, game.
Good job, Panthers. Good job, Andy Dalton. Career resurgence.
Do we dare say game of the week?
I think it's the other 1 o'clock window
What,
game.
Niners Rams game of the week.
I was looking at it.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking Eagles Saints was my game of the week.
No, it's this one. NFC West, what can I say? Best division in
49ers
the
Rams, guys. I got even worse.
league. Oh, is that a guarantee?
We guaranteed Niners victory.
Let's go.
I don't know
Yeah.
how the Niners blew that.
Wait, let me just make sure. Yeah, 49ers Rams. That's 3 red 49ers. Back-to-back guarantees that were wrong.
I mean, come on. It's like a win-win though. I mean, a win-lose technically. Like
I mean, we all like to see the Niners.
It's a
everyone
win.
loves to see the
It's a win
Niners
for
lose.
Cardinals fans.
It's a win for every fan.
Yes.
Everyone loves
Sorry,
to see
Josh.
the Niners lose.
Go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Okay.
I love you, Josh. I'm sorry, guys.
Dude, so hypnotic.
So about
Why did we
the
put that
Niners.
in
While
the Niners.
Justin gazes into nothingness.
Jawan Jennings.
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh.
Jawan.
Okay. Obviously, people are getting mad at Ayuk. Give Jawan Jennings $120 million. Ayuk did not have a single bit of practice, did not play a single preseason game.
That's his
Yes,
fault.
that's his fault. But you kind of knew it was coming.
Now Josh wants him banished.
And I mean, you could also say like, yeah, the Niners are banged up, but I would also say
Rams
the
are more
Rams
banged
are
up.
more banged up on this point.
But
The
no
Rams
Cup,
have
no Nakua.
heart.
They're just running it to Kyron like the entire game.
Yeah.
That's the game plan. Just run it to
To
Kyron.
Atwell, man. He's that guy. Louisville legend. I love my Louisville legend.
And Matt Stafford, gets it done.
He's a winner. He's proved it.
He has won a Super Bowl.
Yep.
So I mean, great on Sean McVay getting this win.
Yeah, it's a huge win for the Rams, especially after looking so dog shit against the Cardinals last week.
Yeah, and just like
That means we could beat the Niners
Yeah,
technically.
yeah. Associative property. If you remember your 7th grade math.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that means Cardinals beat the Cardinals beat the Rams, who beat the Niners. Cardinals beat the Niners.
Still haven't played them, so
We'll see.
we shall see.
2-0 against the Niners this year. Calling it.
Ooh,
Wow.
bold prediction. We'll come back to that.
No, please
anyways, I think overall story of this game was Brock Purdy on like that 3rd down, missing the open receiver to continue the drive.
Yeah.
They ended up punting,
He had a good game,
and
though.
Rams kicked the game-winning field goal. Good job, Rams. Bad job, Niners. Niners fall to 1-2.
Same record as the Cardinals.
Oh,
Yeah.
what was that? That returner first game? What was it first touch of the game? First
Yeah.
touch ever.
Yeah.
Runs it back into field goal territory for the Rams.
Clutch.
So, yeah, clutch for him. Good job, Rams.
Yeah. Moving on. I'll let you two talk about this game, since one of you was there in person and the other one was maybe 20 cans of Fanta deep.
You could you could talk first.
Yeah.
Then.
So, it's a great day.
Wait, really? It's a great day.
My fantasy team's doing well. Jeremy's team is shitting itself.
had a really bad week.
I'm like, oh my god, the Cardinals game's about to start. Bryson's there. It's straight blue in the stands. I'm like, what's new? What's new? Oh, Cardinals put on the black jerseys. I almost had to excuse myself.
Can I say they're not cool? Those black jerseys. I don't like them.
It was cool because it was we wore our all whites too, so I guess in that sense. But I was like, Kyler looks small, so.
Anyways,
Maybe just me. I'm a sucker for those like Kurt Warner, Larry Fitzgerald Cardinals jerseys.
With,
I mean,
like,
He also just thinks there's nothing
state of
better
Arizona
than just
flag.
straight up black and yellow.
glaze. Anyway, let's talk about the game.
The Steelers make every game they play look appealing.
Shut up!
Sorry, whatever.
The Cardinals' offense looked okay. Now I know.
Capital O.
Now I know 13 points is like yikes. They look bad. Kyler.
Can't get it out.
Kyler couldn't get it up. He made obviously Marvin had that touchdown. That was a beautiful pass. I feel like every time they connect, it's like instant chemistry. Other than week one, I feel like they've just been on point every single time. But other than that, the Lions gave the Cardinals opportunities. I think Bryson would agree, especially in the second half. The Lions had a lot of drives just fizzle out, punt, something happens. I think they had a fumble recovery. Did they have a fumble recovery? Or it was some sort of turnover.
It was an interception.
Yeah.
Goff threw an interception.
And every time, I feel like in the second half, when the Cardinals' defense made a stop, their defense looked good. I don't know how the Lions didn't run all over them. But every time the Cardinals would get that ball back, I'm thinking this is where we get a field goal. This is where we tie the game. We get super close. Just never happened.
That is life as a Cardinals fan. Before you add on Bryson, because you were there, can I say something maybe you'll agree with? I really don't think Goff is the guy.
Cardinals' defense isn't.
I don't think he's gonna ever win a Super Bowl, no matter how good the team is.
Yeah, I just think
the Vikings.
You know, obviously I'm not trying to be biased or anything from the Lions standpoint. You know, being at the game, it's a lot different than seeing Goff on TV all the time. But at this game,
I just want to be a happy fan.
You
Just like
picked the
Braeden
wrong
said.
team for that.
yeah, just
Why
like
did my
Braeden
dad have to
said,
take me to a game at 8 years old?
we did not score after half. It was 20-10 at half,
Yep.
and we did not score one more time. And so in the first half, Goff makes the throws. We scored early. We scored early on, get that lead early. But every time I feel like in the second half, I was just trying to say to myself, let's try and be in that elite team that we know we want to be, and go down and just assert ourselves in dominance and try and score. Make sure that we solidify this score and we solidify this lead. Every drive that kept happening, where it's just like, not that time, not that time, not that time, and we were just like, what are we doing?
Same thing with the Cardinals.
Yeah, so, I mean, looking at both of the teams, I do have to say the Lions did look like a very better team than the Cardinals did. I feel like the
Shocker.
Cardinals just, their defense wasn't bad. I will say that. Their defense was not bad at all. I feel Buddha had a good game. He was either we'd run like a screen and he'd sniff it out immediately, get the early tackle. But, Lions, it was just like, we're looking for more, and, we're either looking for that big play that's going to happen, but, it just eventually never came in the second half. I would say Cardinals just, especially in that second half, we definitely left the door open, but
And we
it was
closed
just
it.
like,
Not in a good way.
Yeah.
You said, you're inviting me in?
It's like you slammed your dick into the door and like, oh.
yeah, I would just say like every
Okay, maybe I
time
want to.
every time Kyler dropped back to pass, it was either the receivers weren't on the same level, or it just like nothing was getting open. So I feel like the Lions gave him a lot of time, especially in the pocket where, Kyler's getting out and he's trying to scramble a little bit.
Of course.
And that was really going for the Cardinals this game. Was getting Kyler going, making sure that he can run for a little bit. But I feel like the only one that really got open, like obviously Marv gets open in the end zone. That's going to be his game for probably his career.
Yeah.
And but I feel like the person who stood out to me the most on the Cardinals was Michael Wilson. He was getting open a lot.
I thought he was going to say Greg Dortch.
Greg Dortch, I wish, but Greg Dortch didn't.
Out.
Yeah, he did not have a good game. So I was just like, dang, But that was like the only one that was actually having a connection with Kyler, I feel. Trey McBride had a slow game, and
he died.
James Conner,
then he became slow.
I feel like James Conner. It's gonna be a rough time for any running back on the Lions.
Cancer really caught up to him in that game.
But I'm just hoping that the
Lions.
Lions.
People, I'm surprised.
Goff gets going. I was waiting for a JMO play. Never happened. I would say there were plays for him, and Goff was looking for him, which I felt like he was looking for a little bit too long, and that allowed either defense to get to him or something bad to happen. But you can't really say much more else.
It wasn't a great win by the Lions.
It wasn't at all. But we got the job done, and that's what needed to be done.
Yeah.
The hook and ladder play as well. That one was
cool.
great to be seen in person. The called back pick 6 as well.
Defense is an IQ of 3, and that's stupid. This is the 2-minute warning. Go fuck yourself, ref. That was not the
that was crazy.
That was not the 2-minute warning. I think.
I would just like to say
I'm gonna fact check something real quick. Talk amongst yourselves.
I would just like to say.
Okay.
What the?
I thought it was the same score, because yours was
last year's
20
Steelers
and 13.
game?
No. We'll talk about it.
There's so many Lions fans there, which was great to see. Obviously traveling well. Saw a lot of Matt Prater jerseys, but Lions Matt Prater jerseys.
That is a immaculate grid.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
So
And Anquan Bolden.
there was a lot of Lions weird ones out there. Saw Golden Tate.
Goat. See any Brandon Pettigrew or Eric Ebron?
I did see an Ebron one, which is crazy because he's just depressed over there.
All right, maybe we have spent a long time talking about this Lions Cardinals.
Oh, I would just like to say though, it was great upstairs because we're up there, and obviously there's a lot of Lions fans in the uppers, and so they had all the chants. But when that 4th and 1 gets called back from Kyler, it was loud, and it was just all Lions basically.
Yeah.
I felt I was like, oh geez.
I've had some of my favorite football experiences in the Cardinal Stadium. Not cheering for the Cardinals, but being surrounded with other Steelers fans when something cool is happening.
I was gonna say though, there was Lions did get called for a lot of false starts. I think it was 4 of them that game. So
Clean that up.
I
don't know how much it is for the
crowd
fans.
making that impact.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how much it is for the fans, but it is something at least.
Yeah. All right. Mad job for both of them. Ravens Cowboys. Boy, we did guarantee this. I'm pretty sure.
The Ravens.
Yes, we guaranteed a Ravens victory.
Woohoo!
We guaranteed a Ravens victory.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I think we all collectively said the Ravens are not going 0-3.
And they almost did.
And they
Oh my
almost did.
gosh!
28-6 in the fourth quarter. I was like, okay, good guarantee by us, because they're winning convincingly. Then the Cowboys score a touchdown. Then they get the onside kick. Then they score another touchdown, and then they fail an onside kick. But at that point, it was like, all right, this game's close now.
Yeah.
New. This fucking sucks, by the way. The new onside kick rules, you're only allowed 2 a game.
And you have to
And
announce
don't you have
it.
to announce it too?
You have to announce
Only
it.
allowed 2 a game.
You have to announce it.
Why?
Because Roger Goodell is a communist, Marxist.
Do you think they change it by next year then?
I really hope they do.
Something's got to
What was wrong with the old kickoff?
Absolutely nothing.
I know it's you wanted more action in the kickoff, but literally I just
You want more action? All you need to do, keep it the exact same as it was. Just put the touchback at the 30. You'll get more. Get more good kicks. I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, huh?
Yeah, obviously the returners aren't going to return more, but if they have to return, then if the kickers play so well. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
I don't know. It wasn't a problem. I don't know why they messed with it.
It really wasn't.
But-
I'm mad. But anyways, Derrick Henry started to actually improve as the game went on.
Yeah.
Tiring out those Cowboys defenders, obviously.
That's stiff arm.
that is how he plays. So
Yeah. Other than that, Ravens were kind of Yeah, it started off well, but flooded along. And then the Cowboys the opposite, where they looked kind of terrible all game, and then
yeah, I mean, what Lamar had, I think it was 15 pass attempts. So
yeah,
That's it.
that is Ravens football though.
Damn.
they got Mark Andrews just running.
Yeah,
It's like that Tony
he's-
Snell.
got
It's like the
no-
Tony Snell
no-
meme.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
He's just
38
running.
minutes. 0 0 0 0 0.
He's just running.
yeah. Good job, Ravens. I guess, even though
They got the win, I guess.
barely. Let's move on. Chiefs Falcons. This was another guarantee. Bell guaranteed the Chiefs. I want to skip past everything that happened in this game and go right to 4th and 1 in the fourth quarter. You have Bijan Robinson. You have Bijan Robinson. That is the strongest running back. Besides maybe Henry, he's the strongest running back, like waist down.
Yeah.
You have
Wait.
Kyle Pitts. Ignore that. You have Kyle Pitts you can put as fullback. You can put anyone in that fullback. You can QB sneak with big Kirk Cousins, and instead you run outside with Bijan. He gets stuff for like a 3-yard loss.
It was. The formation was very. It was Kirk on the left. You got a running back on the right. You got a running back or blocker or something.
Wasn't it Algier?
I
Who was
think
trying
it
to
was.
block for him.
It was out of shotgun. So immediately the Chiefs they're not sneaking it.
Yeah,
They know it's a run.
I'm
Arthur Smith.
is coaching a 3-0 offense right now.
I know.
Thank you very much.
I
No.
they need Arthur Smith back.
Come on. Go Vikings.
Does that have to do with anything?
Go Cardinals.
Frauds.
The Cardinals? Yeah, I agree.
The
Anyways, that was really the big thing that happened. Everything else, I mean, Simmons intercepted Mahomes as he always seems to do.
As he always seems to do.
Drake London actually got a touchdown.
London. Falcons still my NFC South favorites, by the way.
No.
I did just trade for Mooney as well. Because,
I was going to ask you about that. I hate that trade for you.
really.
Mooney sucks.
He's like
I think he's
RC
okay.
3.
Yeah.
But I also just think,
There's too many
Jawan.
amounts.
no, I also think Jawan, I don't know how long Debo's going to be out, but I also don't know how long Jawan's going to be relevant.
I think for at least a few more weeks. I really
No,
don't.
yeah, I think Debo's going to be out, but I also, he
Kittle.
had a great game this week, but Kittle also didn't play this week, so
Yep.
we'll see. I mean, I like target share.
Yeah, we'll get into that. And then our third straight guarantee,
Oh yes.
and it was a win, the Bills.
Absolute dominance.
I didn't get to watch either of these.
Oh,
games.
no, I was at work. And
I
you
watched
were
a little
at
bit.
I was at work.
So
Freeloader. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Uh,
He's the
oh,
reason.
actually, I was technically at work, but
Not working.
yeah.
I get it.
So
Yeah, Bills did look very, very competent, but also was it the Jaguars just being...
Jaguars, man, I thought they were
I mean-
decent this year.
dude, Trevor Lawrence. Okay, so
We all thought... Well, Bryson and I thought they were mediocre at best.
Jags. I thought they were at least like 500 team, as they always would.
It wouldn't
be.
scare me if they snuck in at 9-8 at the
Yeah,
end
It
of the
would.
season.
It was
So
terrifying.
but
It,
I-
would, it
that-
wouldn't surprise me.
That would be the absolute ceiling of the Jags.
Yeah. Lawrence just does not look good.
I mean,
They
I hope you guys
got
at least saw that.
contract,
too.
He sailed it to DeMar Hamlin. Absolutely sailed it. No one else is in the vicinity of that ball.
DeMar Hamlin got plot armor.
And he just sailed it. And, it's just, is he the guy? Is Trevor Lawrence the guy, or is
It's
just,
gonna have to be.
is the team in the offense not that great? Probably, but, the Bills are looking good. Bills are looking like,
Cardinals should beat them.
wow. Bills are looking like a playoff team, especially you got to get these wins. So
3-0 for the Bills. I think right now they are the best team in the NFL.
Absolutely not.
Who?
he's going to say the Cardinals.
Other than Arizona Cardinals.
Who? The Chiefs?
You
Yeah.
can't do the Chiefs.
You
The
can't do
Chiefs.
the Chiefs.
The Chiefs have not won a game convincingly.
And Kelsey sucks.
He's either regressed or something's happening, but he's not doing as well. Good job, Bills. The less we talk about this game, probably the better, because it's kind of boring. Game was over before it
It's like
started.
the Ravens.
Commanders,
Except
Bengals.
Brenton Strange touchdown.
Oh gosh.
Lays.
Commanders, Bengals. I believe you two said the Bengals, and I said the Commanders. That is right.
What?
Yeah.
How are the Bengals 0-3?
Well, I definitely thought the Commanders were a good team. Daniels, I think, is going to be the best quarterback from the class. I said that week 1. I'll say it now. I'll say it
Drake
for
May.
eternity.
Joe Milton.
He was my goat. Kellen Mond. Wrong draft class, but whatever. Yeah, he actually threw to McLaurin. He was spreading around. Brian Robinson was able to get some good chunk plays. Austin Eckler, not being the bell cow, maybe helping him because he doesn't have to be in there every play.
Yeah.
It was, and obviously Bengals, the offense is not the problem.
Jamar Chase is back.
Yeah. Offense is not the problem. T. Higgins was back. He played.
Yeah.
It is that a porous, holy defense that could not stop probably us
Anything.
just throwing the ball.
I mean, it sucks going 0-3, but you know your week 2 and your week 3 are closer games, you know, for the Bengals. So
They're better.
But you gotta think the Bengals still have to play the Ravens twice. Got to play the Steelers twice. They have a.
This
tough
is why
schedule. They
that
have to play the
Steelers
Chiefs.
twice.
They have to play the
Alright.
Chiefs. They have to play the Eagles.
this is why that week 1 loss versus the Patriots
It just
means
hurts.
just so much.
It hurts so bad. It's like when the Falcons lost to the Steelers. You had the Eagles and the Chiefs. Somehow they went 1-1 during that stretch. The Falcons. That's impressive, but.
I'm telling you, NFC South.
Oh my God. I can't say anything good about them. Girls, Braden's gonna be like, yeah. Anyways, good job, Commanders. 2-1. Who would have thought?
I love Jaden Daniels, LSU, but I don't know about them.
Yeah. All right, that was it for week 3 of the NFL. If we look at the spreadsheet, I did the best, definitely. I went 11-5.
Holy shit.
You two both went 7-9.
That's
And if you were curious, we went 3-4 on our guarantees. Usually, guarantees should have a higher record.
we weren't even like one leg away from winning it all.
No.
We were just.
And that moves a total. I have leapfrogged Braeden. Braeden, you are now 3rd. I am 123-95.
Oh, jeez, my lead.
Braeden, you are 122-96.
Oh, I'm getting it bad this week.
Bryson, or is that 133?
130.
It's 100. It's 103. I'm 133-95. You're 132-96, and Bryson is 141-87, and our guarantees moved to 7-8.
Oh my gosh, we're not even 500. Oh my gosh.
No, my towel.
Wow.
My cum rag.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa.
That series of events. Anyways, let's move on.
To fantasy.
fantasy.
Let's move on to fantasy. Okay.
Clearly, we cannot go to fantasy from this, so I'll do a little. We have. I think I'm going to try to add new items to the set every week.
You guys like
this
the
week.
Megatron hat?
I do like it.
That's fire.
I have added.
Ooh, Nike.
I have added 3 items. Can you guys see what they are?
Pencils.
No.
UNLV football.
We do have a UNLV football.
A flashlight.
Not the flashlight.
Oh,
That's not part of the set.
It's
It's
An
back
even minier foot. Oh no, not this one. This one.
You know what that is?
That's when the Steelers were relevant.
This is a radio, isn't
That
it?
is a radio.
Oh.
You want to turn it on?
Weird.
I think it's the left dial. Okay.
That was great.
That's vintage.
And the third thing, probably the most important thing.
Braeden.
It's a lava lamp.
It's so cool. Why do they
He's
ever
like
do
actually
that?
intrigued by this.
I used to have one as a kid. I don't know where it is now, but
Well, let's see. I might have one too.
this is how I was able to fall asleep as a kid. I would just look at it.
Should I turn mine on tonight then?
Shit, I'm gonna have to turn mine on too.
You
Mine's
got
so
a lava
old.
lamp.
As-
Lava lamp at home.
As a kid,
Sponsor us.
hey, I will absolutely take that sponsorship in a heartbeat.
The whole background is just lava lamp.
We are a lava lamp podcast now. As a kid who didn't grow up with a lava lamp, but come on, this is pretty.
Where'd you get that?
Amazon.
I
$25.
grew up with one, but
Well, you did grow up in, like, what, the 70s?
I'm a year older than you guys.
All right, anyways. Fantasy football. If we look at the league scoreboard,
Scoreboard? The score bug.
Scoreboard, not
Scoreboard.
scoreboard. I lost to Owen 91 to.
Oh, let's look at this score.
It was not good. It was,
0-3, Justin.
Who's
it was,
gonna
it was
get
not
a
a good
win
go at it
first?
for the boys. Anthony Richardson just was not good
Yikes.
with 5 points. Obviously, Bijan and Charbonnet combined for 35. I take that every day. Pittman has been disappointing thus far, mostly because he has mostly
That is a
because he has
great
Richardson.
stack right there.
Richardson.
Stack for 12 points.
That's
His
why I'm
wife's got
trying.
a great
That's why I'm
stack.
trying to change it to Fields and Pickens.
Ew.
Choose your battle.
Ew.
And then Devontae Smith was doing well before he got fucking murdered on live television by Peyton Wilson. Brand Strange touchdown.
No, I forgot to even talk about that. When Trey
Oh, you
McBride
started
goes
now?
down, Trey McBride goes down in the Cardinals-Lions game.
Yeah.
Like it was like a ooh, and then it just like the whole stadium goes like silent. McBride gets up, like the trainers are there. McBride gets up after like a couple seconds. Brian Branch is just laying there for a good like minute more, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this guy might be actually dead. And then he just pops up like a minute later. I was like, okay, but I was like, both of those guys better go for concussion protocol because that was crazy.
Bama tough. Brian Branch.
Where did Trey McBride go to college?
Do you know?
Fuck no.
Okay, then.
It
That's fine.
It sounds like
No,
a
good thing we
Oklahoma
have-
State or something like that. Oregon
Iowa.
State.
If I had to guess, I'm gonna say TCU.
Colorado
Colorado
State.
Oh, I did know that actually.
Okay. Yeah, Worthy was nothing. Honestly, the team, like my key guys, Robinson,
0-3 for a reason.
Charbonnet,
Ass.
Devontae Smith, they did okay.
I can't even talk.
I'm just not getting any production from anywhere else. That's why
It's
I
called
almost
having a
scored
bad
many
team.
points.
Should have started Gabe Davis.
How did you do? I think that says 3 points.
One catch for 28 yards, probably.
All right, then Owen. It was mostly I got fucking neighbored.
Whoa.
Neighbored hard. He had
Whoa.
26.
Whoa.
Stephon Diggs.
I mean, Shaheed with 0 and he still won.
Yeah.
He said,
Less
"Fuck
we
it."
talk about that, the better.
Let's move on.
Moving on.
Why isn't it showing the
Another
scores?
0-3. Uh-oh.
It didn't show the scores. Huh?
It's not showing the scores.
It just did, though. Eh.
Does it show down here?
It was at the top, but no.
Oh, whatever. We'll roll with it.
I think...
No more.
Well, I think so. In this matchup, Benny wins by like... I
A
think he won
point.
like 2 points.
Yes, he won by 2 points. It was 101 to 99.
99.9.
Yeah. As you
Noah.
see, Benny did not start.
Oh,
a
Benny
flex
didn't start a
or
flex
defense.
or a defense, though.
Yeah.
He took him out because
Come
he was
on,
afraid. He was
don't be like
afraid
that.
of
Don't
me.
be like that.
You would have won.
Yeah.
Defense I kind of get, but like flex, come
Flex, come
on.
Shout out to Cam Akers, start of the week.
How many points did he put up?
They didn't even matter. He had a touchdown.
Oh,
See, I was gonna start him, but then I was like, I dropped him
Okay.
because I was like,
I was gonna
play
start him.
Jawan. It didn't even matter.
Yeah.
It didn't even matter.
He has Cup, McCaffrey.
I will say,
Damn.
Benny, no running backs.
Javante with Cam Akers.
Javante's getting outsnapped as well.
Yeah. Jaleel McLaughlin might be running back one on that team.
It's just no.
Where did it go wrong for Noah? Obviously, Taylor had a great game.
Stroud.
Stroud.
Isaiah Likely, nothing.
Yeah.
Jake Elliott,
All of a
nothing.
sudden, yeah.
Titans D, nothing.
I suppose that's
Jake
where it went.
Elliott out also nothing. Damn.
Good job, Benny. Let's
Damn.
move on to
What's my team name?
we have Braeden versus Jeremy.
This
Jeremy.
was not close.
Jeremy
Chick-fil-A.
85
Back
to
to-
123.
Oh,
Yeah.
Give
Good. You know what? You get 2 claps. Good job, Braeden.
I want something else.
I can give it to you. David Montgomery, Jamar Chase.
What a start. What a start. Everyone's hating on him.
David Montgomery? Everybody likes David Montgomery.
Who?
Braeden
You!
is making up fake haters in his mind.
You're hating on Demon.
Spencer doesn't like him apparently, so that's why he didn't make the trade.
Who doesn't like Demon?
Well, I mean, they like him, but they're saying Gibbs is like better and he's overshadowed.
23 carries.
Shit.
Whatever the
Ran
case.
all over
God.
that Arizona D.
My team's so far.
It was
Shut up.
mostly Chase and Montgomery.
Oh my
who led
God.
the victory. Jeremy just had no one do well.
No,
besides
my team did
Daniels.
well.
Shut your mouth. Yeah, Rashad White getting heavily outpaced by Bucky Irving.
Shout out Travis Etienne. Got me a .5 win in my other league.
That is clutch.
Garbage time in Jacksonville. What can I say?
And it might be garbage time in northern Arizona or no, Grand Canyon right now because Jeremy is not looking well.
Eesh.
I understand I'm 0-3. I do think my team's better.
I know I did try and
Absolutely.
I did try and trade,
So-
but I was just like.
I
just wanna
also
win
was looking at it. He has Garrett Wilson, who's like his only trade piece, but he just traded him away.
for Chris Olave.
Trades
which
were
I also
flying tonight. Trades were flying.
Trades were
wanted Chris
flying.
Olave.
Not with me.
I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it now. Spencer and I had a long, arduous, 4-hour back and forth.
Wow.
I was going to trade Bijan and
Jeez.
Devontae Smith for
what?
for Cook, Godwin, and Olave.
Oh, jeez. What?
That's a big deal.
Yes, but Spencer got cold feet. He was like, I like Cook too much.
I'm the
He
king
waited.
of cold feet.
And now since he traded Olave for Wilson, which I don't blame him for doing because that's an upgrade for him. Now that's off the table.
That's enough.
Justin,
Yeah,
The way
I think your team's screwed.
Here's the thing: I need depth. That's why I would have done it. Like Bijan's cool and all; he's going to be a great running back. He's
Yeah,
done
I
well
don't
every
need
week.
But
depth.
when he's on his bye, you
I
know the
don't-
running backs.
I don't need depth. I can't figure out who to start anymore.
But
I don't need depth. I traded for depth. What can I say?
That's why I don't make trades, baby.
But I do like if that trade were to happen, I do like Cook and Walker being my running back tandem.
It's good.
My
And
wide
I-
receivers would have been
I would
Olave,
say-
Pickens, and Godwin. That's not too bad.
That's pretty good.
I would say,
But
yeah, that's
it was
why
not meant to be.
I really like Godwin. That's why I would also try and go for Godwin. But
Yeah.
this guy literally tried to send out 50 trade offers to everyone,
Yeah.
and
Spencer
then
was
accepted
talking to
just
everyone.
Garrett Wilson.
Jeremy swayed him. Jeremy got his screen
He
time
did.
and he swayed them.
That's so crazy to me. Anyways, let's move on. Good
What?
job. Good job. I gave you your flowers.
Look at my bench. Look at my bench.
No.
Look at my, no. Look at my no. Look at my bench. Look,
I'm not entertaining this.
look
We
at
have,
my, no, come on.
we have Caden versus
No!
RD.
There you go.
Caden moves
Caden's
to
first.
3-0.
No,
No,
Caden's
Kid
first
lost. He lost.
He lost.
Oh, that's right.
It
that's
was
right. It was a
99,
yeah.
99 to
Because
105.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Ryan's gonna give him that.
Josh
lead.
Allen and Dalton Kincaid.
Talk about stupid fucking trades. What was it? Smith and Jigba and
He made
Jacobs
a trade?
for Chuba Hubbard. Did you not see it?
I don't know it was with Ryan.
He's not even going to be starting in a couple weeks.
It was maybe the worst trade I've ever seen, and yet it's not going to get vetoed because he's not Jewish.
That's a good point.
I'll veto it.
I mean, shut up.
Can we get this? Can we get to start vetoing? Can we start vetoing stuff?
I'm
I'll veto that.
I'm gonna veto it. It's
Why did I call you Josh? Justin, you're not allowed to veto things. You're only allowed
Chuba for
to veto
Jackson
your trade.
Smith and Jigba and Josh Jacobs. The fact that it's and Josh Jacobs is kind of crazy.
Do you go to league info? League history?
is it like
Like, yeah, Chuba's
No.
good, but AJ, you knew what you were doing there.
Recent activity.
That's it. Yeah.
You knew what you were doing here.
Yeah.
Vetoing.
And I wanted to say I offered him a better deal, but I really couldn't offer him a better deal than
Wait,
that.
Yeah,
you gave Darnell Mooney?
For Juwan.
Juwan
No,
Jennings?
he gave away Juwan Jennings for Darnell Mooney.
Why?
That's what I said. Juwan Jennings is still going to be good for a few
Veto.
more weeks.
you could veto it. Yeah,
Who upheld it? Probably Ryan.
yeah, probably.
Anyways,
I would
Dude,
love to
Ryan's
give up
made
Tank
hella
Dell
trades.
for that one, but he did not want Tank Dell.
nobody
That was-
wants
You were talking to Noah? You guys made a trade?
We did. I needed a
3 votes to veto.
what?
For the trade.
That's the three amigos right here. Yeah, Caden just couldn't get it.
Couldn't squeeze it out.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Dobbins had his first bad week because he played a vaunted Steelers run defense.
good
That's
thing
why
I did.
didn't
I
trade
did just
for him.
trade Dobbins in another league just because I knew this was going to happen. So
I think he went from averaging 9 yards a carry.
Oh wow.
1 second.
Technical difficulties. I will just say though,
No, that's not it. That's not it. Stop doing that. It's the TV, not the computer.
Dobbins in the Chargers offense, it was not a split carry this time. I mean, Gus was like, what? Jeez. Gus was his backup, basically. I mean, Dobbins got most of the...
What did you press?
What did you press?
Space bar.
You press more than the space bar.
No. What could I have pressed that made it just malfunction?
Okay, we're back.
We're back.
No, not yet. I need to
So we were just talking about Deontay Johnson getting 29 on my bench. And
We're not talking about that.
personally, it's all part of the business. It starts with the draft and the preparation. Showing up to Jeremy's house before his curfew in his own house.
We're back. We're talking about Caden versus Ryan here. Good job, Ryan, squeezing out his first victory. Moving on. We have Laporta Potty versus Tokyo Drift. This is Joshua McKnight versus AJ Viktorovich.
Beat Rice.
Oh, shit.
Josh, I believe, won. Because
He barely won.
Rasheed Rice and Drake London had a career Sunday Night Football, but it was not enough. At
142.
the end of the day, Josh just had too much firepower with Saquon. Kyron got the ball a ton.
Amari Cooper went wild.
Amari Cooper got a touchdown. And even then, he'll still find a way to complain about Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah.
'Cause that's who Josh is.
This week I understand. how
142
that
to
collapsed.
136.
AJ keeps having really good weeks
Yeah.
and losing.
Yeah, AJ, there's not much I can say for you, buddy. Just like play your matchups.
Play the matchups. That's what I like to say.
Yeah.
Play the matchups.
Packers D, dude.
That was a great call too. The pick six.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so close.
So
Was
Tyreek, I don't even know what to think of him.
Dud.
Well, not his fault, but
Yeah.
all right.
Between the Packers D and the
Lastly, we
Buccaneers
had
D.
Spencer versus Bryson.
Oh, no.
Bryson falls to 0-3.
Yikes.
Joins me. Spencer
In the shitter
improves
bowl.
to 2-1. Spencer, he is an interesting individual. I can't say I love him.
I can't say that. I love you, Spencer.
Jawan Jennings with half of my points and still losing. It's gonna take a deep.
Maybe I'll be back. I still do want Godwin and Cook. Maybe for Bijan.
I bet you 90% of our league is still in trade talk to Spencer, and will be all year.
All right, AJ Brown for Bijan straight up.
Ooh.
I can't do that. I need a running back.
You could have a.
Jump over.
You could have. Oh, I wish I still had Najee. I
Najee.
wish I still had
Najee, my running back too.
Would you do that?
No.
What? Why not?
I got you Jordan Mason.
Okay, well, let's move
Oh,
on.
that's how much he thinks about that trade.
What went wrong here, Bryson?
Everything?
Damn.
My team's not good. I literally just switched up half of my team.
Sell house.
Well,
Yeah.
well done. All
Sell
right.
house.
That was it for fantasy. Shall we get into week 4 here? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I just undercut Bryson. Bryson, you have your
Undercut.
list.
All right, here we go. List time.
Woohoo.
Top tens.
This
Top
is between
tens,
you
people.
and me. I think we tied last week.
Yes, you guys did. I think it was like 2-2.
It was 2-2.
Here we go. Week 3, top tens. We'll start with QBs. Who
Hold
was
on.
the top?
Top QB. I'm going to say it was Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is correct. 30.92.
Damn it.
I'll give you first guess on the running
I was
backs.
gonna go.
Dak Prescott, second, 29.86. Jaden Daniels,
This is a crazy
28.06. Lamar Jackson, 25.98. Brock Purdy, 25.78. Malik Willis,
It's actually not bad for
25.38.
Mike, though.
Joe Burrow,
Hey, ladies.
25.36. Andy Dalton, 24.56.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold, 23.24. That's crazy. Andy Dalton, Sam Darnold. And then Aaron Rodgers with 21.04.
It's 2018.
My standouts, Andy Dalton, Red Rifle, 26.37. Wait, what? I don't even know what that was. 319 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and 2 carries for -2 yards. I believe that's probably just his kneeling at the end of the game. 24.56 points. Probably would have gotten me better points if I started him over Jalen Hurts.
Unfortunate.
Probably.
All right, running backs. You get the first one.
Is it Kyron?
You got the second.
Ooh.
Who's first?
I was also thinking Kyrie.
It's not James Conner or Marty Mercado.
All right, I get one guess. I really thought I knew. I'll go with. I really thought it was Kyrie.
I have a guess.
I'll go Jonathan Taylor.
I'm gonna go Saquon.
Jonathan Taylor is number 5.
Where's Saquon?
Saquon is number 1, 33.6.
Oh, yes!
Can we
Kyron
count
with
that?
31.6. Derrick Henry is third,
I'll give it to you.
30.4.
Just because I know I'm going to get the wide receiver.
Chuba Hubbard, 27.9. Jonathan Taylor, 26.5. Aaron Jones, 25.8. Zach Charbonnet, 25.7. D-Mont with 21.2. Zach Moss, 20.7. And Devin Singletary, 18.8. I call this one more of a highlight player just because he's not on the list. Just wanted to highlight someone. Emmanuel Wilson, 12 carries, 50 yards, 2 receptions for 35 yards, and a touchdown. Oh, and a reception TD off of 2 targets, so he got all of his targets. He had 16.5. I don't think it's going to be a split in Green Bay, but it's always cool seeing someone a little bit more productive than Josh Jacobs in that backfield, and just seeing someone like perform on a week.
Mr. 3 yards a carry, Josh Jacobs.
Yes, he will be. Wide receivers.
Juwan Jennings.
Juwan Jennings was number 1 with 46.5. Can you name number 2?
Oh no, I cannot. No.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase was number 2.
Oh, that's my first one.
29.8. Rasheed Rice, 29.1. This is why I gave it back to you.
You got fucked twice.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors, 28.2. Amari Cooper, 27.6. Deontay Johnson, 26.2.
On my bench, might I add?
Rome Odunze, 23.4. Trey Tucker, 22.6. Jacoby Myers, 21.2. And Chris Olave, 20.6. My standout, of course, had to go to Juwan Jennings. Most fantasy points by a player this year. 11 receptions, 175 yards, 3 TDs on 12 targets. Yeah, 46.5. Let's see if anyone gets higher than that point mark.
Kamara wasn't that high?
Nope, not this
season.
This season.
He still had that insane game last week, though.
Well, it's only been, 3 weeks, so we'll see.
I mean, Calvin Austin's going to break it next
tight
week.
ends.
You get first pick. It's easy.
Is it actually?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Who had a... Jeremy Bryant.
It's Dallas Goedert.
Dallas Goedert is correct with 27 points. Cole Kmet, 25.7. Jake Ferguson, 15.5. Tyler Conklin, 14.3. Dalton Kincaid, 13.1. Noah Fant, 12 points. Cade Otton, 9.7. Shout out Justin Young for this. Brenton Strange, 9.2.
Yes.
Nick Vinette, 8.9. And Zach Ertz, 8.8. Cardinals legend Zach Ertz, actually.
Steelers legend Nick Vinette.
Standout performance. Dallas Goedert, 10 receptions, 170 yards for 11 targets. Puts him at the number 1 ranked tight end on the season now. Just from the one game alone.
Tight ends are cooked.
Yeah.
Just from the one game alone.
I'm sorry for anyone who spent a big pick on
Kelsey or Andrews.
I believe, I think he's number 3. I think Komet's number 3 now.
Oh my god.
25.7.
What's Brock Bowers?
Brock Bowers, I believe, is 2. So that's why Komet's 3. Which is crazy because tight ends suck this year.
They really do.
This is the movement for the 2 flex instead of no tight end. Move on to defenses. Packers 23, of course, had a pick 6. Jets and Broncos with 16. Giants with 15. Bills and Vikings with 14. Seahawks with 12. Steelers with 11. Colts with 10. And then the Lions and Eagles with 8. Kickers, Will Lutz with 16. Get your Butker back in the kitchen. Harrison Butker, and Eddie Pinheiro. And Braeden, which one was this? Narvson, 13. Brandon Aubrey, Tyler Bass, Will Richard with 12. Matt Prater.
Will Reichard?
Will Reichard. There we go. Matt Prater.
How do you...
It's auto-correcting.
Oh, okay.
Matt Prater, Joshua Carty, and Austin Seibert with 9. highlight, just because he made the longest field goal, goes to Brandon Aubrey.
Yeah, I think he's
65-yarder.
comfortably the best kicker in the NFL right now.
Have you seen that one meme? It's Lightning McQueen and Jackson Storm. It's Justin
Yeah,
Tucker
Justin
and
Tucker.
That's
Brandon
so
Aubrey.
sad.
Unfortunately, Tucker, he has the lowest field goal percentage out of every kicker in the league right now.
Time to maybe move on. And that's your top 10s of the week. We'll move on to injuries. Starting with the QBs of the injury report. Starting with Justin Herbert. High ankle sprain, which was re-aggravated during Sunday's game, in which he left early. X-rays did come back negative, which is a good sign, but just look for him at practice, especially because Heineke could not get one completion.
I would be surprised if, with a high ankle sprain, there's X-rays that were positive.
That's true.
But
I think they.
I think they feared something worse.
Yeah.
I think that it just determines because Laporta also had a ankle sprain, and they said it's a low ankle sprain. But I forget the report. The report actually says lateral ankle sprain or something like that, and then they're like, what the heck? But I think that's what the X-rays are coming in for.
Yeah.
Darnold took scare in Sunday's game after he injured his knee. MRI came back negative. Should be able to go week 4, but when you need additional testing for your knee, it's probably not a best sign. But you should be able to go. Skylar Thompson. I liked how they. I liked how
This made the list.
it made the list only because of Tyreek Hill and Jalen Wall.
Okay.
I will say that that's the only reason why I put him on here.
Oh no, they lost Skylar
Yeah.
Thompson.
Tim Boyle.
They phrased it as Skylar Thompson was knocked out during the game. Took a beating.
They killed him.
Yeah, took a beating during Sunday's game, which had caused him a rib injury.
Oh my God.
Questionable to play week 4. We'll see if Tyron Huntley gets moved up, and if his Dolphins
they traded
offense,
for Russell Wilson.
or they could do that, or they
I would
trade for
advise
Joe
not.
Flacco.
I would also advise not. Is he on a roster?
No,
Who?
Flacco.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he's on the Colts, right?
He's on some roster.
I think it is the Colts.
The one that's not on a roster is Tannehill.
And Colin Kaepernick.
So we'll see if Huntley gets moved up from practice. Because that will be sad if the Dolphins can't do anything. All right,
Flacco is a Colt.
Najee Harris in an arm sleeve on Monday.
He's fine.
Yeah, he should be. Per Justin Young, he is fine. Per Justin Young, he is fine.
The real injury we had was Alex Highsmith hurt his groin.
So
Oh, right in the kisser.
he was in an arm sleeve Monday, just nursing some injury onto his right side. But the reports are just it is unknown of what the injury is or if it's even a lingering injury. But I would just say monitor him in
I had a
practice.
little too much fun with his bicep last night. That's my bad, guys.
Yeah, monitor him during the week. We'll see. Another Steeler, though, Jalen Warren pulled from Sunday's game.
He did get injured.
Yeah, pulled from Sunday's game with an apparent knee injury and is scheduled for an MRI.
Oh,
It was the same knee that was hurting him before into the season. He clearly wasn't 100%.
Clearly wasn't.
He's
Pulled
so
from
ass.
pulled from
I
Sunday's
hate you.
game. Taken out because he was not feeling himself.
Yeah.
So
It is, unfortunately, it's Cordero Patterson RB2 season.
it is
The
great.
Joker
Yeah.
position.
God. Devontae Smith, concussion. Obviously, took a brutal hit in Sunday's game. Caused him to miss the rest of the game. And kind of uncertain how long he'll be out. Obviously, if he tests out, then that'll be great for him.
He'll
But
be out with no time.
he
He'll
might
be back this week.
it might take him a week or two.
No,
Yeah.
he'll
Let him take his time.
be back. Don't let him take his time. You don't need a brain to be good at football.
Amari Cooper also went down in the second to last play in Sunday's game, but he was able to leave under his own power. But and after the game, he also said he's all good. But just make sure he's all good during practice this week. I don't even know why I put this one on here. Tank Dell with a hand injury, but shouldn't keep him out of the game.
Okay.
Why did I even include you, buddy? You don't need to be included.
Is that it for the injuries this week?
No, because Mr. Adam Thielen
Oh, yeah, he got rocked.
pulled his hamstring in Sunday's game and was not able to return. So he's questionable for week 4.
His hamstring.
Yeah. Old man.
That's how you know. You gotta hang him up, man.
Old man. Jordan Addison day to day, but he should be playing. Is optimistic about playing in week 4. So
He's
good on. Wait, didn't he just get traded in our league?
Yeah, I just traded him to Spencer.
Yeah. So
For Canton.
Fucking
might see him. Laporta, low ankle sprain, but he did return twice in the game,
He's
so he could play
fine.
week 4,
It's
but
a
we'll
Cardinal
see.
hitting him, he's fine.
Trey McBride concussion will likely have to test out of week 4.
What?
We'll see. Dude, it was a massive hit. He didn't come back. I don't think he came back in the game. And then David Njoku, high ankle sprain, but he should be back this week. And so
He has
see
been
if
out for a while.
Poor Browns.
Yeah, see if he's
Poor
back during
me.
practice.
My tight end.
No one gives a shit.
And that is it for the injury report.
Thank you
And
very
week
much, Bryce.
Strange is your TE one.
Or Evan Ingram.
Strange.
You want Evan Ingram?
No.
Or Tank Dell? You can have him for free.
Rock Powers?
You can have him for free. If
You're not
anyone
gonna
wants to
find
give up Tank, if anyone wants Tank Dell or Evan Ingram, you could have him for free now.
Shit, drop him.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
I drop him and then Nico or
They go down.
or Diggs goes down. It's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was quick.
All right.
Cowboys, Bengals, Saints,
Cowboys, Giants. I said Giants.
Cowboys.
We're going all the way back to there.
It's we did
Just go quick.
2
Cowboys.
Give me the Cowgirls.
Okay. Bengals, Panthers. This
Bengals.
was a guarantee. For the Bengals.
Bengals.
I ran out of gas there at that. For the
All right.
Bengals. That one's
Saints,
probably going to come back to bite us, but
Falcons.
that's fine. We have like 5 minutes. We can slow down a little bit. Braeden. We have the Saints and the Falcons. I say the New Orleans Saints.
I'm gonna go with the NFC South winner this year. The
So
Atlanta
the
Falcons.
Saints.
The Atlanta Falcons.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with the real winner, the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah. Yeah. Braeden, you got to stop, man. The Falcons are not good.
Jags.
Jaguars, Texans. I think this is a bounce back game for Stroud and
At home, yeah, I believe
and
so.
possibly a firing opportunity for Doug Peterson after this game for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Give me the Houston Texans.
Houston
Yes.
Texans.
Guaranteed.
Jacksonville Jaguars 1-3.
The Jaguars gonna win.
So good job, Jaguars. Congratulations.
Jaguars are gonna win now 1-3.
Yeah. Broncos and the Jets. This is the Nathaniel Hackett Bowl.
Give me the Jets.
I was also. Here's the thing, though. After the performance last week from Bo Nix,
No.
you don't think he's going to elevate it more? How about you, Bryson? What do you think?
I think we can't make this a guarantee, so.
Hey, man, if you won't, I will.
Wait, what?
If you won't make it a guarantee.
If you all I will sounds a
Yeah.
little seductive, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't trust Bo Nix yet.
Okay.
Let's go Jets.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, I'm taking the Broncos.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's no way I can guarantee a Jets victory here.
Yep.
Vikings
Vikings,
and the Packers. This is going to be fun. Sam Darnold versus Malik Willis. Who would have thought?
In Lambeau,
Yes.
does Sam Darnold get it done in Lambeau?
I'm going to say Packers.
I will also say the Packers.
I can't guarantee a Malik Willis win, so I'm going with the red-hot Sam Darnold.
Probably for the best. I think I've picked against the Vikings every single week, and that would make me 0-3 on their games.
Just Lambeau, though. Let's
Steelers
see
and the
if he gets
Colts,
it
we have a
done.
beautiful 10 a.m. game. Obviously, the Steelers will be without Alex Highsmith and Jalen Warren, but other than that, we're healthy. I mean, but the Colts are without a quarterback.
I will give you Justin Fields
Get
for
Flacco
one
in there.
low price.
Get Flacco in there.
I just give me Fields now.
But then I don't get anything from it.
You get satisfaction.
I get to come back next week to your house.
You do. I'll add you to the list again. Anyways, we usually play well in Lucas Oil. Some of the Steelers usually do, except for last year, but we only lost because we started Mitch Trubisky. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, that was a night game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a weird one, like Thursday night on like
Yeah.
NFL Network. It was weird. It was right after the fucking Cardinals game.
I like the Colts here. I'm not gonna lie.
And why is that? Give me compelling reasons.
Because I don't like
Hot
the
wife,
Steelers.
Michael Pittman.
And Michael Pittman has a sizzling.
As noted.
I'm going with the Steelers.
Oh, okay.
Didn't let me down last week, so
Got
keep
not
it
a-
going.
Yeah. Rams and Bears. This is a fun one.
This is a shitter. All right. Well,
This is like on paper before the season. You're telling me, oh my God, Kupp and Nakua versus like a developed Caleb with a developed Rome and Keenan Allen and DJ Moore.
This is not.
Now it's not. It's
this
not
is
that.
not what happened.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to go with the Rams.
I'm just gonna hope that the Bears defense holds up somewhat. I'll take the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
I will say this is like the Rams have like no run defense, but the Bears have no run offense.
Yeah, it's gonna
I
be
like
hard.
the Rams.
Okay.
Give me the Rams.
That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah, you're on my side for once. Eagles Buccaneers. This is a rematch of the wild card from last year, and unlike that game, I do think the Eagles will actually pull it out this time. Hey.
It's getting late.
It is late.
I'm liking the Eagles as well.
All right. You gonna guarantee an Eagles victory in Tampa Bay against Tampa Bay? If that wasn't clear.
No, I am not. I am not going to guarantee. I'm gonna go
You
with
got a
the Bears.
badass over here.
I'm gonna go with the
Cool
Buccaneers.
Yeah, it's not even an upset pick. There's not even any horns.
I
flashing
just
right
I don't think AJ Brown's gonna play. Don't think Devontae Smith's gonna play. So it's just straight up Saquon and Goddard again.
now.
Saquon.
It's a winning formula.
That is a winning formula.
Yeah, I like the Eagles.
Patriots, Niners. Give me the Niners. I don't.
Niners gotta get back.
Like,
There's no way.
Obviously, the Niners haven't looked great. Patriots have looked worse. Give me the Niners.
Nice.
Yep, guarantee, baby.
I think this parlay. I feel good about this parlay.
All right,
Is
here we
it a
go.
winner? Is it a winner this time?
I like it. I like it.
Commanders, Cardinals. This is where. Give me the Washington Commanders.
Give me the Cardinals.
Hey.
Keep that for later. I want it back.
Give me
Aim
the
for the Cardinals' face.
give me the Cards.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're joining his side.
Give me the Cards.
Woo!
This
Jaden
is definitely
Daniels.
not going well.
Jaden Daniels, is it? It's in Arizona. Either
That's the
way,
only
Commanders
reason why.
fans or Cardinals fans, it's going to be a Red Sea, so I'm happy about it. Go Cardinals.
We have the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los
That's-
Angeles Chargers. That's all we got to talk about from the Commanders Chiefs. I'm not gonna lie.
Chiefs.
Chiefs Chargers. We'll see if Herbert does play. Will he even be apt? Will he be able to move around? I don't think so. And even then, Bosa's banged up, Alt's banged up, Slater's banged up. Give me
Chiefs.
the Kansas City Chiefs. That is a guarantee. As we move on, we have the Cleveland Browns and the Vegas Raiders.
I'm not going to be watching this
It's
game.
still weird saying that. Unfortunately, this is going to hawk over the cable networks at 1 o'clock because we
Hawk
live in Vegas.
As in
Okay.
Hawk. Tua.
No, not as in hawk.
Anyways.
It's so late, guys.
Give me the Browns.
Give me the Raiders.
I can't let it be a guarantee.
I think the Raiders get back on it. So
I can't let that be a guarantee.
Fair. You did a good service.
I'll take the Browns.
Bills Ravens. This is a rematch of some playoff
almost
game.
2 in the morning.
That's fine.
Let's do this.
I have class in 8 hours.
I
Yeah.
work in 6. We do this for you guys.
Ooh, Bills Ravens.
You would be playing 2K anyway.
Ooh.
I'd actually be sleeping because I got work.
Ooh. Okay. Chiefs. Nope. Bills Ravens. That's how you know how late it is.
I don't know.
I do think the Ravens make a statement here. They come out of their funk.
I agree.
Oh.
Ravens.
You want to make it a
I'm-
guarantee?
I'm not guaranteeing it.
Oh.
Give me Ryan David's Bills.
Titans Dolphins. We have garbage versus
Why
trash.
Why is it a Monday? Oh, because there's 2.
Just 2 Monday Night Football.
Even the
games
second
again.
one, Skylar Thompson versus Will Levis.
If Skylar
I
Thompson's
don't
even
even think
healthy,
Skylar Thomas is.
this might be Tim Boyle versus Will Levis.
Give me the
I'm
Titans.
hoping this is Tyrod Huntley, please.
It's
Give
who's
me-
Tyron Huntley.
Give me
Or
the Titans.
Tyler Huntley.
Tyler.
Give me the Dolphins.
He's not a Tyron, like, with the...
You racist fuck.
Alright, that's good.
Tyler Huntley.
He's not a Tyrone.
He's not a
That's
Tyrone.
so fucked. Oh man.
It's
Good
so
point, though.
late. It's too late for this.
Give me the.
It's
Give
late
me the
this week.
Titans.
All right, Titans,
As
Dolphins.
as it goes more late, it's just more racist we get.
This is when like the clan meetings would be held in the dead of night.
Oh,
Titans,
I'll say
Dolphins.
it.
Come on, Dolphins can win this.
Okay.
I'm really by myself a lot this week.
Hey, on the bright side, it'll be really good or really bad for you.
Probably really bad.
Seahawks and the Lions.
At home, please.
Give me the
Please,
Lions.
golf.
Make it
Please.
easy.
Lions. There's no way I'm guaranteeing that. Give me the 3-0 Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, why?
They're 3-0.
3-1.
The Bills were also 3-0. You took the Ravens.
That was different.
Oh. Of course it was.
3-1.
Well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. This episode was a little all over the place, but
We do this for you guys
Football, racism.
and ourselves, I guess.
my dad likes watching them.
Really?
Yeah,
He likes me and Bryson.
I think he likes Bryson a little more than you.
We do this for you guys, especially Justin's dad.
All right, we'll be back next week. It's gonna be the same thing.
Go Lions.
Go Cardinals.
Go Steelers, most of all. What are we talking about? Go Lava Lamps.